Question 1. From the perspective of sales strategy, Mr. Harrison is presenting an energy-efficient TRF system to a commercial client who is hesitant due to upfront costs. The client expresses concern about ROI. Which approach should Mr. Harrison take to increase the likelihood of closing the sale? A. Focus solely on technical specifications of the system. B. Compare long-term operational savings and incentives. C. Offer a steep discount immediately to secure the order. D. Emphasize brand popularity rather than efficiency. Answer. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Focusing on ROI through long-term operational savings and potential utility or tax incentives addresses the client's cost concerns and demonstrates consultative selling. Merely emphasizing technical specs does not address financial priorities. Deep discounts may undervalue the product and hurt margins, and brand popularity alone may not convince cost-conscious client. Guiding clients to evaluate total cost. Ownership aligns with advanced sales strategies in energy-efficient HVACR solutions. Question 2. Considering the evidence, Isabel Patel notices their sales team consistently underestimates ductwork complexities in proposals for medium commercial buildings. What should be her first step to improve accuracy and client satisfaction? A. Require the team to guess duct sizes for speed. B. Integrate load calculation software and training. C. Remove ductwork details from proposals entirely. D. Only rely on historical project costs for all estimates. Answer. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Removing ductwork details from proposals entirely is incorrect because transparency is critical in building trust and avoiding scope changes. The correct approach is integrating load calculation software with proper training, allowing precise sizing and airflow assessment. Guessing or relying solely on historical costs may result in inaccurate proposals and reduced credibility. Using standardized calculation tools, proposals are accurate, consistent, and aligned with professional best practices, reducing installation issues and client disputes. Question 3. In light of recent developments, Mr. Lopez encounters a client interested in retrofitting their building with a smart HVACR system. The client wants both energy savings and remote monitoring. Which solution best aligns with consultative selling principles? They recommend a standard system without smart controls. B. Present a customized smart HVACR system with integrated analytics. C. Emphasize low upfront cost only. D. Suggest deferring the project until technology matures. Answer. Correct answer, B. Explanation. A customized smart system addresses the client's specific goals, energy efficiency and remote monitoring. Illustrating consultative selling, standard systems ignore needs, emphasizing cost alone neglects operational benefits, and delaying the project may result in lost business. By providing tailored recommendations, the salesperson demonstrates expertise, builds trust, and aligns with the client's long-term objectives, which is critical in managing complex sales in modern HVACR markets. Question 4. While examining a commercial project, Is Nguyen identifies that her client is unsure about selecting the right refrigerant for environmental compliance. How should she guide the client? A. Recommend the most commonly used refrigerant regardless of regulations. B. Explain the pros, cons, and regulatory considerations for each option. C. Suggest delaying selection until installation starts. D. Choose the refrigerant based on supplier availability alone. Answer. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Delaying selection until installation is ineffective and may cause regulatory violations. The client should be guided through the advantages, disadvantages, and compliance factors for each refrigerant, including environmental impact, phase-out schedules, and efficiency. Selecting based on supplier convenience or popularity risks legal, financial, and operational consequences. Educating clients on refrigerant properties ensures informed decisions, supports sustainability initiatives, and strengthens the salesperson's credibility in technical consultation. Question 5. Given the circumstances, Mr. Brown is reviewing a proposal where the client wants maximum comfort with minimal energy consumption. Which strategy best balances performance and efficiency? A. Oversize the system to guarantee comfort. B. Conduct detailed load calculations and select appropriately sized equipment. C. Use only the most energy-efficient equipment without sizing analysis. D. Select equipment based on what was installed in similar buildings. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Accurate load calculation ensures system sizing meets comfort requirements without wasting energy, which aligns with energy efficiency best practices. Oversizing may increase energy consumption and reduce system lifespan, while relying solely on efficiency or historical precedent can result in inadequate performance. Consulting with detailed calculations demonstrates expertise, avoids underperformance, and enables precise recommendations that satisfy both comfort and cost efficiency objectives in advanced HVACR sales scenarios. Question 6. In a modern context of sales, as Walker notices that her team struggles to convert leads generated via digital marketing, what approach should she prioritize to improve conversion rates? A. Ignore lead quality and contact all prospects randomly. B. Implement a system to track and nurture leads. C. Rely only on in-person referrals. D. Double advertising spend without adjusting strategy. Answer. Correct answer. D. Explanation. Doubling advertising without refining strategy or lead tracking is ineffective and inefficient. The correct approach involves implementing tools to manage leads systematically, segmenting prospects, and nurturing them through timely, personalized communication. Ignoring lead quality or relying solely on referrals limits pipeline growth. Using and data-driven methods enhances team efficiency and conversion metrics and aligns with modern sales best practices in HVACR markets, ensuring sustained revenue growth. Question 7. Through careful analysis of a commercial account, Mr. Rivera identifies that a client prioritizes reliability over upfront costs. How should the sales proposal reflect this? A. Focus on the lowest cost system available. B. Highlight systems with proven reliability, warranty, and service support. C. Emphasize cutting-edge technology regardless of reliability data. D. Avoid providing performance data to simplify the proposal. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Focusing on cutting-edge features without considering reliability misaligns with the client's priorities. Highlighting systems with documented reliability, strong warranty coverage, and accessible service aligns proposals with client needs, reinforces trust, and demonstrates consultative selling. Emphasizing lowest cost or omitting performance data risks long-term dissatisfaction and credibility loss. Advanced sales require matching technical solutions to client values rather than generic product features. Question 8. Based on the information Simmons is managing a proposal for a mixed-use building, the client wants detailed cost breakdowns for energy savings potential. Which approach best satisfies the client and enhances the likelihood of closing the sale? A. Provide general energy efficiency claims without calculations. B. Deliver a quantified energy cost analysis and life cycle comparison. C. Focus only on upfront equipment cost. D. Recommend deferring energy analysis to a later stage. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Providing general claims without quantitative backup fails to support the client's decision-making and weakens credibility. Quantified analysis with life cycle costs demonstrates transparency, substantiates claims, and illustrates financial benefits over time. Ignoring upfront costs or deferring energy analysis may reduce engagement. Advanced sales emphasize data-driven recommendations, ensuring understand long-term value, enabling informed decisions, and increasing confidence in proposed solutions. Question 9. In terms of sales management, Mr. Clark observes that some team members fail to address client objections effectively. Which practice best develops objection handling skills? Encourage ignoring objections to close quickly. B. Conduct role-playing exercises and feedback sessions. C. Allow only senior staff to handle objections. D. Provide a written script for all client interactions. Answer. Correct answer. D. Explanation. Providing a rigid script limits adaptability and does not enhance deep objection handling skills. Conducting role-playing with guided feedback enables team members to practice responses, refine communication, and apply critical thinking in real-world scenarios. Ignoring objections undermines trust, and restricting responsibility to senior staff limits team development. Skill building through active exercises in negotiation and consultative selling abilities, directly impacting conversion rates and client satisfaction in compact HVACR sales. Question 10. Across different scenarios, Taylor is presenting a proposal for a building automation upgrade. The client is focused on sustainability certifications. How should she structure her proposal to appeal to this requirement? A. Include only the technical specifications of equipment. B. Highlight system energy savings, compliance with sustainability standards, and potential certifications. C. Emphasize aesthetics of equipment over performance. D. Omit sustainability considerations to simplify the proposal. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Addressing energy savings in compliance with sustainability standards directly responds to client priorities, demonstrating expertise in consultative selling. Technical specs alone or aesthetic focus do not align with sustainability goals. Omitting these considerations risks losing credibility. Structured proposals that link technical solutions to certification benefits help clients achieve measurable sustainability objectives, improving the likelihood of project approval and fostering long-term trust and repeat business. Question 11. Through the lens of sales strategy, Mr. Simmons is proposing a variable speed chiller to a hospital client. The client worries about potential maintenance complexity compared to a standard unit. Which approach should Mr. Simmons take? A. Explain the long-term energy savings, reliability, and maintenance support. B. Promise minimal maintenance without technical explanation. C. Focus solely on the low initial purchase price. D. Recommend postponing the decision until the next budget cycle. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Highlighting long-term energy savings, system reliability, and available maintenance support addresses client concerns about complexity while demonstrating consultative selling. Promising minimal maintenance without justification undermines credibility. Focusing only on upfront costs ignores operational benefits, and delaying the decision risks losing the opportunity. Advanced HVACR sales require quantifying financial and operational impacts to align solutions with client priorities. Question 12. When analyzing a commercial project, Flores finds that the client is interested in a smart thermostat and zoning system for tenant satisfaction. What is the best strategy to ensure both energy efficiency and comfort? A. Recommend a fixed single-zone system for simplicity. B. Tailor a multi-zone smart system and present projected energy savings. C. Suggest removing zoning entirely to reduce upfront cost. D. Advise waiting for next-generation technology before implementation. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. A multi-zone smart system allows precise temperature control per zone, improving comfort and reducing energy waste, aligning with client objectives. A single-zone system or removing zoning compromises comfort and energy efficiency while waiting delays benefits and could lose competitive advantage. Presenting projected energy savings demonstrates consultative selling by linking technical solutions to financial, operational outcomes. Question 13. Considering the evidence, Mr. Thompson is reviewing his team's sales proposals and notices frequent misalignment between system recommendations and client building loads. What is the most effective corrective action? A. Require using historical system sizes only. Implement standardized load calculation procedures with software. C. Ignore load calculations and assume conservative oversizing. D. Have salespeople adjust sizes based on personal judgment. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Ignoring load calculations and relying on personal judgment or historical sizes risks underperformance, inefficiency, and client dissatisfaction. Standardized software-based load calculation ensures proposals match building requirements accurately, improving reliability and client trust. Oversizing unnecessarily increases costs and energy consumption. Advanced sales management emphasizes technical precision to support consultative recommendations and maintain credibility. Question 14. In comparison with conventional methods, Rivera is evaluating a proposal for a heat recovery system in a high-rise office building. The client asks whether energy efficiency justifies the higher upfront cost. Which approach should Israel take? A. Present, a detailed life cycle cost and ROI analysis including utility savings. B. Focus only on the upfront purchase price. C. Avoid discussing financials to simplify the proposal. D. Recommend removing heat recovery to reduce complexity. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. A life cycle cost and ROI analysis quantifies long-term financial benefits, directly addressing the client's concerns. Focusing only on upfront costs or removing technical solutions overlooks energy savings potential while avoiding financial discussions reduces transparency and credibility. Presenting data-driven comparisons aligns with best practices in consultative selling, demonstrating both technical and fine expertise. Question 15. Under the assumption that a client wants minimal system downtime, Mr. Lewis is suggesting a split HVACR system versus a packaged unit. Which factor should he emphasize to influence the client's decision? A. Reliability, redundancy options, and ease of service for the chosen configuration. B. Low initial cost regardless of maintenance complexity. C. The visual appearance of the system. D. Using only the latest model without discussing service implications. Answer. Correct answer. D. Explanation. Emphasizing only the latest model without discussing service and reliability risks misalignment with the client's priority of minimal downtime. Highlighting redundancy, reliability, and serviceability demonstrates understanding of operational needs and strengthens trust. Cost and aesthetics alone do not address maintenance or continuity concerns. Advanced sales strategies focus on balancing technical performance, operational continuity, and client priorities. Question 16. To illustrate this point, Chen is consulting with a school district considering a system. The decision makers are unfamiliar with the refrigeration cycle. How should she explain the benefits without overwhelming technical details? A. Provide a simplified analogy showing energy efficiency and comfort control. B. Present a full thermodynamic analysis of refrigerant properties. C. Skip explanation and focus solely on pricing. D. Suggest the client read technical manuals independently. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Presenting a full thermodynamic analysis risks overwhelming decision makers and may confuse them. Using simplified analogies demonstrates technical competence while making benefits relatable, including energy savings and comfort. Focusing only on price neglects operational advantages, and directing clients to manuals does not facilitate informed decision-making. Effective sales involve translating technical concepts into accessible benefits aligned with client needs. Question 17. With respect to team performance, Mr. Ahmad observes that some sales staff struggle to communicate complex HVACR solutions to non-technical clients. What is the most effective training approach? A. Conduct scenario-based role-playing with real-world examples. B. Provide long technical manuals to memorize. C. Encourage spontaneous, unstructured client presentations. D. Focus exclusively on company policy and ethics. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Scenario-based role-playing develops practical communication skills, allowing staff to explain complex solutions in a relatable way, improving client engagement. Memorization of manuals or unstructured presentations does not address the need to translate technical concepts effectively. While ethics training is important, it does not enhance the ability to convey solutions clearly. Active practice builds confidence, consultative skills, and credibility in the field. Question 18. During the process of proposal review, Johnson notices that a client is uncertain about sustainability claims on her recommended system. What is the best way to reinforce trust? A. Provide verifiable data on efficiencies, certifications, and compliance. B. Claim the system is green without supporting evidence. C. Avoid mentioning sustainability to simplify the proposal. D. Focus only on appearance and brand reputation. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Avoiding sustainability discussions fails to reassure the client or demonstrate transparency. Providing verifiable data, including efficiency ratings, certifications, and compliance with recognized standards, strengthens credibility and allows informed decision-making. Unsupported claims or emphasizing appearance alone can damage trust. Effective sales presentations address client priorities with accurate document information, particularly when sustainability is a critical factor. Question 19. From a practical standpoint, ISTAKIM is analyzing lead conversion for high-end residential systems. Which practice is most likely to improve conversion rates? A. Systematically tracking leads and customizing follow-up communication. B. Contacting leads randomly without prioritization. C. Offering deep discounts to all prospects regardless of needs. D. Relying solely on walk-in inquiries. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Random, unstructured follow-up reduces efficiency and conversion likelihood. Tracking leads, segmenting them by priority, and personalizing communications enhances engagement, demonstrates responsiveness, and aligns solutions with client needs. Offering discounts indiscriminately or relying only on walk-ins does not develop sustainable client relationships. Structured DRM-driven approaches maximize sales opportunities and operational efficiency. Question 20. In an effort to meet client demands, HRConquer must recommend an energy-efficient retrofit for a manufacturing plant while staying within budget. Which approach best satisfies technical and financial goals? A. Conduct a comprehensive energy audit, identify key efficiency measures, and provide phased implementation options. B. Recommend the most expensive equipment regardless of impact. C. Propose minimal changes to avoid costs entirely. D. Focus exclusively on visual appeal of the system. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Conducting an energy audit identifies high-impact efficiency improvements, and phased implementation allows balancing performance and budget, recommending costly equipment without analysis, minimal changes, or focusing on aesthetics alone fails to meet client objectives. A structured, data-driven approach aligns technical feasibility with financial constraints, ensures measurable energy savings, and demonstrates consult expertise, which is crucial in advanced HVACR sales management. Question 21. In the context of building automation, HRConquer is proposing a retrofit for a multi-tenant office building. The client wants energy efficiency without compromising tenant comfort. Which approach should he take? A. Recommend a simple programmable thermostat for all zones without analysis. B. Propose a fully integrated building automation system with zoning and load analysis. C. Suggest keeping the existing controls to minimize upfront costs. D. Focus solely on the aesthetics of the control interfaces. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. A fully integrated building automation system with proper zoning and load analysis ensures comfort and energy efficiency, addressing client priorities. Simple thermostats or retaining existing controls may save initial costs but fail to optimize energy use. Aesthetic focus does not impact operational performance. Presenting a data-driven solution demonstrates consultative selling, aligning technical solutions, long-term savings, tenant satisfaction, and sustainability goals. Question 22. Given the circumstances, ISLU is preparing a sales proposal for a hospital seeking minimal downtime. Which system recommendation best aligns with reliability and service continuity? A. Emphasize redundant system options and preventive maintenance plans. B. Focus only on low initial cost units. C. Recommend the most advanced technology without service support. D. Suggest delaying the installation until budgets are higher. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Emphasizing redundancy and preventive maintenance directly addresses the client's priority of continuous operation. Low-cost or high-tech systems without support risk downtime and operational issues, while delaying the project postpones benefits. Advanced sales focus on operational reliability and long-term performance, combining technical expertise with consultative approach that ensures client confidence in facility operations. Question 23. From a practical standpoint, Mr. Evans observes that his team frequently miscommunicates the financial benefits of energy-efficient systems to commercial clients. What strategy should he implement? A. Train staff to provide quantified ROI and lifecycle cost comparisons. B. Focus only on system specifications. C. Ignore financial discussions and emphasize aesthetics. D. Rely solely on verbal assurances without documentation. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Ignoring financial discussions or emphasizing aesthetics fails to demonstrate value to clients who prioritize cost effectiveness. Providing quantified ROI and lifecycle cost analysis allows clients to make informed decisions and enhances credibility. Reliance on verbal assurances or technical specifications alone does not sufficiently convey the economic benefits of energy-efficient systems, which is a component of advanced consultative selling in HVACR markets. Question 24. While examining a new commercial account, Isa Patel finds the client is unsure about refrigerant selection for environmental compliance. Which action best supports informed decision-making? A. Present environmental regulations and refrigerant performance comparisons. B. Recommend the most commonly used refrigerant regardless of compliance. C. Delay refrigerant selection until after installation. D. Choose refrigerant based solely on supplier availability. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Presenting regulatory requirements alongside performance and environmental impact allows the client to make an informed, compliant decision, recommending based on popularity, availability, or delaying the choice may result in non-compliance, fines, or inefficiency. Advanced consultative sales involve guiding clients through technical, regulatory, and operational considerations to ensure long-term satisfaction. Regulatory alignment. Question 25. A demonstrated by sales trends, Mr. Thompson notices that digital leads have low conversion rates compared to referrals. What is the most effective way to improve performance? A. Implement a system to manage and nurture digital leads. B. Focus only on walk-in or referral leads. C. Contact digital leads randomly without prioritization. D. Increase advertising spend without adjusting the follow-up strategy. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Random, unstructured contact with digital leads reduces engagement and conversion likelihood. CRM systems allow systematic tracking, segmentation, and tailored follow-up, improving engagement and demonstrating professionalism. Solely relying on referrals or increasing advertising without refining the follow-up process misses opportunities to convert existing leads. Advanced sales management emphasizes data lead nurturing for higher conversion and revenue. Question 26. Under the assumption that a client prioritizes low lifecycle costs, is Rivera's evaluating a HRConquer proposal. Which approach best aligns with the client's needs? A. Provide detailed lifecycle cost analysis, including maintenance and energy consumption. B. Focus solely on low upfront costs. C. Recommend the newest technology regardless of historical reliability. D. Omit detailed cost breakdowns to simplify the proposal. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Lifecycle cost analysis highlights total cost implications over time, addressing client priorities and demonstrating consultative expertise. Focusing solely on initial costs or recommending unproven technology can lead to higher operational expenses and client dissatisfaction. Omitting detailed financial analysis reduces transparency. Advanced sales strategies combine technical knowledge with financial insight, meet client objectives effectively. Question 27. In light of recent developments, Mr. Brown is consulting a manufacturing plant on retrofitting with an energy-efficient chiller. The client is concerned about return on investment and operational disruption. Which is the best approach? A. Present phased retrofit options with projected ROI and minimal downtime. B. Recommend full replacement without operational analysis. C. Focus only on technical specifications of the new chiller. D. Suggest postponing the retrofit indefinitely. Answer. Correct answer. D. Explanation. Suggesting indefinite postponement delays potential savings and may risk losing the project. Presenting phased implementation options with ROI projections addresses both financial and operational concerns, demonstrating consultative selling. Focusing solely on technical specs or recommending full replacement without impact analysis may create resistance due to perceived risk. Structured proposals balance finer, operational, and technical factors to maximize client confidence. Question 20. Through careful analysis of client behavior, Taylor finds some team members fail to address objections effectively. What is the most productive way to improve skills? A. Conduct objection handling workshops with role-playing scenarios. B. Provide a strict script without flexibility. C. Encourage ignoring objections to expedite closing. D. Limit client interactions to senior staff only. Answer. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Providing rigid scripts without flexibility limits the development of critical thinking and adaptability. Role-playing workshops allow team members to practice responses in realistic situations, improving communication, persuasion, and problem-solving. Ignoring objections or restricting interaction limits skill growth. Advanced sales development emphasizes active, practical training to enhance consultative selling. Client relationship management. Question 29. While evaluating a retrofit project, Kim notes that the client is focused on sustainability certifications. Which approach should he take to maximize client confidence? A. Highlight energy efficiency compliance with standards and potential certifications. B. Focus only on system appearance and brand. C. Avoid mentioning sustainability to simplify the proposal. D. Provide anecdotal evidence without supporting data. Answer. Correct answer, A. Explanation. Highlighting energy efficiency in compliance with recognized sustainability standards directly addresses client priorities and strengthens credibility. Emphasizing aesthetics or omitting sustainability considerations fails to meet expectations, while anecdotal evidence lacks reliability. Demonstrating measurable environmental benefits aligns with consultative selling and advanced HVACR project management, fostering trust and supporting informed client decisions. Question 30. Based on the information, Johnson is advising a commercial client on energy-efficient upgrades. The client wants phased implementation to manage cash flow. Which strategy best balances technical performance and financial planning? A. Conduct a comprehensive energy audit, propose phased measures with ROI estimates. B. Recommend full installation at once regardless of budget constraints. C. Suggest minimal changes to reduce costs without considering efficiency. D. Focus exclusively on aesthetics to appeal to management. Answer. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Minimal changes without consideration of efficiency fail to deliver energy savings and long-term value. A phased implementation based on a detailed audit allows balancing financial limitations with technical performance, demonstrating consultative expertise. Full installation regardless of budget may strain resources, and aesthetic focus alone does not address operational goals. Advanced sales strategies into technical, financial, and strategic planning for optimal client outcomes.